Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari जय पुष्पात् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य सत्र सदस्य मौल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। रामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद से अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गौ गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। स्वामीत भक्तवृंद की जय। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर लॉर्ड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर लॉर्ड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असमर लॉर्ड। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Translation. The supreme occupation or dharma for all humanity is that by which men can attain to loving devotional service unto the transcendent Lord. Such devotional service must be unmotivated and uninterrupted in order to completely satisfy the self.
सवै पुंसां परो धर्म जतो भक्ति रधोखति अहैतुकी अप्रतिहता जया आत्मासु प्रसीदति। आत्मासु प्रसीदति। Atma sometimes means this body. Atma means the mind. And Atma means the soul also. So, generally, people are interested for the satisfaction of the body. Indriyani pararahu, indriyabha paramana. Body means the senses. Those who are in the lower stage of life, because in the lower stage of life, one thinks that he is the body, just like animal. Animal thinks that he is the body. But in the higher sense, when one is advanced in knowledge, then he knows that I am not this body. Aham Brahmasmi, I am spirit soul. So, actually, as I was discussing in the press conference, this is knowledge. So long one is under the impression that he is this body. I am American, I am Indian, I am South Indian, I am North Indian, or I am black and white. So many bodily concept of life. He is animal. That is the statement of the Shastra, and actually it is so. In the Shastra it says, Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatuke sadhik kalatra disi bhoma ijjat. Jatirtha buddhi salile nakarhichi janeshu abhiggeshu saeva gokhara. Gokhara, go means cows and khara means ass. Jashatma buddhi kunapeti dhatuke. Anyone who accepts this bag of bones and flesh as self, he is animal. So, in the animal concept of life, I am Indian, I am American, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Christian, because these are all bodily concept of life. Even if I say I am Hindu, I am distinct from Christian or Mohammedan, that means bodily concept of life. Even if I think I am Brahmana, that is also bodily concept of life. So, in the bodily concept of life, there is a system of religion. That religion is different from your religion and my religion. Because you possess a body, suppose Hindu, I possess a body of Christian or Muslim. Therefore I think you are different from me, I am different from you. But in the higher stage, when one is raised on the platform of spiritual understanding, there is no such thing. Practically you can see, in our Krishna consciousness movement, there are persons from every country or every religion, every cult. There are the devotees who have come from Christian group, the devotees who have come from Jewish group, from Mohammedan group, from Hindu group. You can see practically we have got all types of devotees. But they have forgotten this bodily concept of life. Practically you see, they have, if not fully forgotten, very large percentage, they do not think. Otherwise this American would not have come here to take the trouble of preaching Krishna consciousness in India after taking so much trouble. We cannot give them actually the real comfort which they enjoy in their country. their standard of life, living, is higher than our standard of life. So, why they have joined this Krishna consciousness movement? Because they have forgotten this bodily concept of life. They are no more proud that I am American or I am European. Why? In the British rule, the Britishers, they are always maintaining the superior complex. They are thinking, because they are European, everyone thinks. If he is in a position in the material world, he thinks like that. That is not fault, that is natural. But here it is said, Savai Pungsang Parodha Jato Bhakti Adhoksaja. Adhoksaja. God's another name is Adhoksaja. Beyond material conception. Adhakrita akhaja jnanam jatra. Akhaja means direct perception, that I see directly by my eyes, I can hear directly by my ears, or I can smell. Not by direct. Directly, because our senses are imperfect. Then you can understand that we are not different. Vidya vinay sampanne brahmani govi hastini suniche cha sapake cha pandita samadarshi. Pandita, one who is actually learned, samadarshi. He does not see that here is a learned Brahmin and here is a dog. He knows that in the dog also the same spirit soul is there. And here is a learned Brahmin, the spirit soul is there. So he is acting on account of possessing different bodies. Pandita samadarshi. Therefore, jato bhakti adhoksaja. When one is transcendental to the material senses, then bhakti begins. Jato bhakti adhoksaja. Bhakti is not ordinary thing. In the Bhagavad Gita it is also said, Brahma bhuta prasannatma na sochati na kankhati samas sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhakti lavati param. Who is eligible to execute a devotional service, bhakti. Those who are engaged in devotional service, they are not in the material platform. We should understand that. Jato bhakti adhoksaja. Ahuituki apratihata. And bhakti is not a business. Anywhere we go, there is business. If you give me this, then I shall love you. If you satisfy my senses, then I shall love you. Similarly, the other party, he or she also says, if you satisfy my senses, then I love you. If there is no sense gratification, then I don't love you. That is business. Therefore, Adhoksaja, with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, there should not be any business. Ahuituki, that is called ahuituki. No cause, because God shall give me my bread. As in the Christian church they go and say, oh God, give us our daily bread. That is also good, because he has gone to God. The atheists, they do not like to speak of God, what to speak of praying from God. That is atheist class. But, therefore, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Chatudvida bhajanti mam sukriti noj, artha arthati jigyashu gyani cha bharatas. 4 classes of men who are distressed. 1 class distressed, and 1 class who is in need of money, artharthi, wants some material enjoyment, and another gyani and jigyasu. 4 classes of men are interested in the subject matter of understanding God. But the condition is sukriti no. If he is pious, if he is sinless, unless one is sinless, one cannot be interested in God. The more we are sinful, we are disinterested in God. Why at the present moment people are disinterested in the subject matter of understanding God? Because they are all sinful. So, therefore Bhagavad Gita says, Chaturvidha bhajante mam sukriti na. Sukriti na, whose background is pious life. In another place Krishna also says, Jesham antagatam papam jananang punyakarmana te dandamaha nirmukta bhajante mang dirabrita. That bhajan, this Bhagavad bhajan is not for ordinary class of men. They must be very elevated. Therefore, here it is said, Savai Pumsang Parodham. Para and apara, these two words are there. Para and apara. Para means spiritual, and apara means material. Just like in the Bhagavad Gita in another place. Aparayam itastu viddhi me prakritim para. Apara, this material nature, bhumi rapo nalo vayu, this earth, water, fire, air, mind, intelligence, they are material. Bhinna me prakriti astadha. Aparayam. But they are apara. Apara means material, inferior. There is another spiritual nature. What is that? Jiva bhuta, that living entity. Living entity is para. So Krishna is also para. So when the living entity engages himself in the service of the Supreme Spirit, Krishna, that is called parodharma, spiritual religion. Not apara. Apara means material. And para means superior or spiritual. So one has to come to the religious principle on the spiritual platform. That is real dharma. Savai pumsang paro dharma. Jato bhakti adhoksaja. It doesn't matter what religious system you are following. Because actually religion means to abide by the orders of God. That is religion. Simple definition of religion. Just like good citizen means who abides by the state laws. He does not break the state laws. Similarly, any person, it doesn't matter whether he is Hindu, Muslim, Christian, or this or that, it doesn't matter. If he is a devotee of the Supreme Lord, then his religious system is first class. Otherwise, samaiva hi keval. That will be stated. If you do not develop generally we have love for these material things. First of all, myself, centered around my personal body, then extended in the family, then extended in the society, then extended in the community or nation. In this way you are extending. But these are all bodily concepts of life. When we actually develop our love for God, that is real religion. That is first class religion. Savai pumsang parodham. It doesn't matter. The result, phalena parichaya. Just like a businessman, it doesn't matter what business he is doing. If he has got some money, then we say he is successful business. It doesn't matter whether it is this business or that business. Similarly, it doesn't matter what kind of religion you are following. If your love for God has enhanced, if you understand what is God, if you understand what is your relationship with God, and if you understand what is the end of life, what is the end of, or the object of human life, then your life is successful. Therefore, it is stated here, Savai pumsang paro dharma jato bhakti adhoksaja. Adhoksaja, the Supreme Lord, cannot be seen by these eyes. He cannot be understood by these eyes. Atas Sri Krishna namadi na bhaved grayam indriya. Our present senses are blunt senses. By these senses, we cannot understand what is the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But it is so powerful. If you go on chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, even without understanding, you will be purified, and one day you will understand. This is our movement. Otherwise, how these Europeans and Americans, they never heard what is Krishna. But why they have left everything? They are young boys, young girls. They could enjoy life in their country very nicely there. But the name is so powerful. I started this movement simply by chanting this Hare Krishna. Still we are going there. So this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is so powerful. You understand or do not understand. If you go on chanting regularly, one day you will come to the platform, you will clearly understand what is the meaning of God. This is Hare Krishna movement. This is Krishna consciousness movement. So our request is therefore that if you want to be situated on the superior platform of understanding the meaning of religion, then this is the only way at the present moment, in this age. Because other processes are very difficult. They cannot be. Either you follow Hindu religion or this religion, that. Everywhere the process is so difficult. The people cannot follow it nicely. Therefore, the Shastra has given the injunction, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama iva kevalam, Kalo nastiva, nastiva, nastiva gatirannatha. In this age, any religion you follow, you cannot strictly follow the rules and regulations and process. But if you chant this Mahamantra Hare Krishna, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama iva kevalam, it has been thrice stressed, and at the end it is said only, not any other. Why so much stress? Now Kalo, in this age, Kali, the age of quarrel. Kali means with slight provocation we will fight one another. That is Kali. So Kalo, nastiva, 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 gadirannatha. Therefore, our only request is that anyone who has got little taste for spiritual life, you chant this Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. And then many places of the Shastra, it is recommended that Krite Jadhyato Vishnu Tritayanga Jajato Makai Dapare Parichajayang Kalotad Harikirtana. In the Satyajog, they were all saintly persons. At that time it was possible to meditate. Krite Jadhyato Vishnu. That also Vishnu. Meditation on Lord Vishnu. Krite Jadhyato Vishnu. Tritayang Jajato Makai. And in the Trita Yug, by performing great sacrifices. That is also not possible. You cannot perform big sacrifices. It's very costly. You require so much ghee, grains, and distribution of so many things. That is not possible. Krite Jadhyato Vishnu, Tritayang Jajato, Dapare Parichajayan, Dapar Jo, the temple worship. Now, this we have got in India, especially in South India, many temples, more than 2,000, 3,000 years old. So temple worship is very old, and since 5,000, 6,000 years. So that is also not possible. At the present moment, people are so down that they cannot also worship. It requires very vigilance, observation that they are doing nicely. Otherwise they fall down. There are so many temples in India, they are no more taken care. Therefore, they are against opening temple. That's a fact. But still, it has to be done. Anyway, but in the Kali Yuga, Kalotad Harikirtana, what you attain in the Satya Yuga by meditation, what you achieve in the Treta Yuga by performing big sacrifices, and what you attain by temple worship very nicely, you can attain the same result, Kalau, in this age, Hari Kirtana, by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra. So, if you regularly chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then the result will be Cheta Darpana Marjanam. Our heart will be cleansed. Because we are in the unclean heart, therefore we cannot understand what is God. But if your heart becomes clean, then any position you will be able to understand what is God. Cheta Darpana Marjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Nidbhapanam. And as soon as your heart is clean, your these material tribulations, the threefold miserable condition of this material world, it is compared with the forest fire. So, forest fire is not very easy to extinguish, but it can be. There is process. That is God's arrangement. When there is rain from the sky, the forest fire is extinguished. Similarly, when mercy from Krishna comes, your blazing fire of material existence will be extinguished. Cheta Darpanamarjanam Bhavama, then real spiritual life begins. So long you are disturbed materially, there is no possibility. But these material disturbances cannot be subsided by your concocted method. It can be subsided by the mercy bestowed by Krishna. That is the process. Samsara dava nalalila loka. So, spiritual life is real life, material life is not real. Material life is temporary. So everyone can be situated in the spiritual life. Savai pungsang parodhanam jato bhakti. Simply by being situated in the devotion and service of the Lord. Jato bhakti. Bhakti required. So there are many instances in the Shastras. If you refer to the Shastras, Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedic literature. You read it carefully and you are presenting Bhagavad Gita as without any malinterpretation. You don't interpret. We present Bhagavad Gita as it is and it is working. So I am requesting also in India that you read Bhagavad Gita as it is. You understand what is the science of God. Your life will be successful. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We had wonderful class by Srila Prabhupada. So this class was given in 18th April 1974 in Hyderabad. Haribo. So in this place itself Prabhupada has given this class. It's on Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.6. So the entire class of Srila Prabhupada was based on one particular verse, and the entire full class Prabhupada was explaining each different words and all. So who can recite this verse? Yes, you can raise your hand and the mic will come to you. Yes, Ajay Prabhu.
Verses Savai Pumsam Paro Dharmo Yato Bhaktir Adhoksaja Ahetuki Apratihata Yayatma Suprasidati.
The meaning?
So the greatest transcendental religion of whole mankind is to do Ahetuki Apratihata, unmotivated and uninterrupted loving devotional service unto that transcendental Lord who is not perceivable by blunt senses. And one who does this, he'll be satisfied, transcendent.
Haribo. So supreme occupation for all humanity in the supreme dharma is loving devotional service unto the Lord, and it has to be performed ahetuki apratiyata, unmotivated and uninterrupted, and that's how it will satisfy the self, Atma. Then Prabhupada said Atma means body, Atma means mind, Atma means soul also. So then Prabhupada said here in this verse it is said about completely satisfying the self. But opposite to that, what happens in this world? People are interested in what? Yes, Subhendu.
They are interested in sense gratification. Like if someone is a trouble to my sense gratification, I will start hating that person.
Yeah, Haribo. So people are interested in sense gratification. They are interested only in satisfying the body, not in satisfying the soul. And then Prabhupada said actually the lower stages of life, people always, the living entities think that they are only this body. Like Prabhupada said about animal. They are in the lower species, they think that I am this body. And in the higher status of life, when one becomes advanced, then he understands that I am not this body. So Prabhupada used one word for the Sanskrit word. Yes, Amarnath.
Aham Brahmasmi. I am the spirit soul.
Haribo. Then after that, Prabhupada started telling about the who is animal. Prabhupada said, who is animal? Yes, anyone? Yes. You can. Some example also Prabhupada gave means in that only.
Who engages in bodily concept of life.
Okay. Who are they? What they think?
They think they are Indian, American, South Indian, North Indian.
Yeah. American, I am Indian, I am South Indian, I am North Indian, I am black, I am white. So many bodily concept of life. He is animal. Haribo. So then Prabhupada started telling about, he quoted this verse, Yasyatma buddhi kunapetir dhatuke janeshu abhigeshu sa eva gokhara. So in that, then Prabhupada said one more thing, like extend, like this thing was about I am this, I am that, Indian and all. So in this, when one says about some particular religion, so what is the fault with that religion? Like somebody may say I am Hindu. So Prabhupada said even he is also bodily concept of life. Or somebody says I am Muslim. So how is it that Prabhupada gave one small statement regarding that? How even considering oneself as a Hindu Muslim, that also comes in bodily concept of life. Yeah, why it comes in bodily concept of life? What is the understanding they have when they say I am Hindu? Correct. Yeah, tell.
Others are different from us. Like I'm Hindu, then somebody else is Muslim, Mohammedan or Christian. So they are different and I am different.
Haribo. So this is bodily concept of life in the system of religion. One may say that because here it is said that you are different from me, I am different from you. So the difference is on the basis of caste and religion, like that. So then Prabhupada said that this is about the religion, like bodily concept on the religion. But he said our religion, like our Krishna consciousness movement is not like that. And then Prabhupada gave some example. And he even told about Western world, how they are not in bodily concept of life. Yeah. So one can explain little bit on that. Yes, Murli Vinod Krishna.
They are American, Russian, like that. They are not thinking. They are in the spiritual, their soul consciousness now.
Yeah.
That is the main thing. That is the main difference.
And what
now.
they are doing? What they are doing, Americans?
They are now chanting Maha Mantra with soul consciousness.
And how Prabhupada said that we are not discriminating based on religion. When they come to Krishna consciousness, what happens?
All religions, people are coming into Krishna consciousness.
Haribo. So Prabhupada said that our Krishna consciousness movement, there are persons from every country, every religion, every cult.
Every country.
So some of them may be from Christian, some may be Hindu, Mohammedan, Jewish group. So they all come together and practice Krishna consciousness. Haribol. And then Prabhupada said about Americans, that how they are not proud that they are American or European, like that. So why Prabhupada said like that? He quoted one instance for the Americans only. Yes, Subhendu.
The Americans have a higher standard of life than Indians. Still, they are coming here for preaching Krishna consciousness. This shows that they are not proud of their country or nationality.
Yeah, Prabhupada said they can enjoy so much in their country. We are not giving them anything, but still they are coming here and they are preaching. Hari Bol. Then Prabhupada told one word, Adhoksaja, and he explained it. Someone can explain this word, Adhoksaja? Yes, someone not.
Adho means one who Akshaja means beyond material conception.
Correct.
We cannot conceive through our senses. Adho means one who pushes down, and Kshaja means senses. And when we try to conceive Lord with our blunt senses, we cannot, we fail.
Hari Bol. Akshaja means direct perception, and Adhokshaja means beyond senses. Like we can't see with direct perception. No, not by direct. So our senses are imperfect. So to tell this, Prabhupada quoted one verse which tells that one should see beyond, not just by direct perception, one should see beyond. So for that, Prabhupada quoted one verse, and someone can tell the meaning also of that. How we should see everyone with equal vision. Very famous verse it is. Yes.
Yeah, Prabhupada quoted Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavyastine Sunechaiva Supakeja Pandita Samadarshina. So seeing with an equal vision that everyone is spirit soul.
Hari Bol. So whether one is a Brahmana, dog eater, different elephant, so everyone should be seen with a equal vision that everyone is having spirit soul. And we see, so the Pandita, one who is actually learned, he sees everyone with equal vision, like that. And then Prabhupada said, when the bhakti begins, related to this only. Yes, Prabhupada.
What kinds of people come to Krishna? The first one is distressed.
No, that comes later. When does bhakti begin? It's related to the previous verse only.
When he is purified, and then the bhakti begins.
No. What Prabhupada said here. Bhakti can start different ways, but yes, Subhendu.
So Prabhupada was saying that bhakti means no business. We have to
that
rise
also
above material things.
That also comes later. Regarding this, Adhoksaja only it comes. Already I told him that. When bhakti begins. Yeah, so Adhoksaja. When one is transcendental to material senses, then bhakti begins. Hari Bol. So bhakti is not ordinary, and then Prabhupada said that those who are engaged in devotional service, they are not in material platform. And then Prabhupada told business. So business mentality. Prabhupada said bhakti is not a business. So how did he explain that? How bhakti is not business. Generally people in business what they do, and in bhakti what we should not do. Prabhupada explained that. Yes.
Transactions. Something giving and something taking is not worked in bhakti.
Yes, that is
Business.
business. And how bhakti should be performed?
In bhakti there shouldn't be any transaction, there should be any expectations.
Yeah, ahetuki apratita. Hari Bol. Yeah. Basically in business what happens? If you give me this, I shall love you. If you satisfy my senses, then I shall love you. So that's how the business goes on. But in bhakti, one actually without any motives, without anything, one does serve the Lord. So not thinking that God shall give me bread, God shall give me this, But then Prabhupada said even this is good. This is not very bad also. Like if somebody is coming to Krishna with some motive, still it is better than what? Then he said something below that level. Correct. Haribol. Atheist. Yes. Prabhupada said that atheists, they do not even speak to God. What to speak of? Praying. Then in this regard, Prabhupada quoted one verse, which all kinds of people come to Krishna consciousness. 4 types of people, you have to tell the verse and their meaning and the 4 people and their meaning also. Yes, anyone else? Is anyone else? Famous sloka it is, 7.16 Bhagavad Gita. Chaturvida. Yes, Venkatesh. Huh? Okay, Harsh.
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम जना सुकृतिनो अर्जुन आर्थो जिज्ञासु अर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ. So artha means he is distressed, artharthi means looking for material benefit, artho jigyasu means curious, and jnani means knowledgeable.
Haribol. Yeah, so this is how Krishna says that 4 classes of men, these 4 people come to Krishna consciousness. So then Prabhupada said, then Prabhupada told why Krishna speaks this verse in Bhagavad Gita. Why Chaturvida Bhajanti Mam, only 4 types of people come to Krishna. What is what they have that qualification that actually bringing them to Krishna consciousness? Yes.
When he stops committing more sins.
Yeah.
When he starts committing less sins.
That means?
Then his Krishna consciousness begins.
Yeah, that means he's pious. So basically, pious people come to Krishna consciousness, and what the other way is, if somebody is committing sin, then he is actually disinterested in God. So unless one is sinless, one cannot be interested in God. So more people are sinful, we are disinterested in God, and that's why at the present moment, and that's why Krishna told this verse that whose background is pious, they actually come to Krishna consciousness. And then Prabhupada explained about 2 words, para and apara. So someone can tell the meaning of para and apara, and then this meaning at least. And who is para and who is apara, that also you can. Yes.
Para means spiritual, apara means material.
Haribol. And next, who is para, who is apara? Okay, behind project.
Bhumi, Napo, Nalo, Vayu, Khamano, Buddhi. This apara. Para means Jivatma.
And
Paramatma, Krishna.
Haribol. So, para means spiritual, apara means material. So, all the earth, water, fire, whatever gross material elements we see, they are all apara, material, inferior. And the spirit soul, and so as Krishna, they are para. And then Prabhupada said, what is parodharma? What is the spiritual religion? Yes.
To abide by the laws of the God, the spirit soul should try to go back to supreme personality.
So
supreme
what he has
Lord.
to do?
Krishna conscious, bhakti.
Haribol. So when the living entity engages in the devotional service of the Lord, that is called parodharma, spiritual religion, not apara. And then Prabhupada said, what is the first class religion system? What is the first class religion system? Initially he was telling that one should not think I am Hindu, Muslim and like that. But then Prabhupada said that there is a religious system which is first class. If you do that, then it is correct. Then it doesn't matter. Yes, Sajib.
If one develops love for God,
Haribol.
first class.
Prabhupada said it doesn't matter whether he is Hindu, Muslim, Christian or this or that. If he is devotee of the Lord, then his religion system is first class. Otherwise, Shramayevahi Kevalam. So when we actually develop our love for God, that is real religion. And for this, Prabhupada gave one example. One example Prabhupada gave to tell that how when we develop love for God, that is a real religion. Any religion you follow, if you have love for God, that is okay, Prabhupada said. For that he gave one analogy, we can say. Yes, Subandhu.
Prabhupada said that for a businessman, it does not matter what type of business he does. If he gains a lot of money, then he is a successful businessman. Similarly, devotee, if practicing properly Krishna consciousness, that is understood if he knows who is God, what is our relationship with him, how we can serve him, how we can awaken the love of God.
Haribol. So as businessman, it doesn't matter what business he is doing. If he is earning money, that means he is successful businessman. So like that, whatever kind of religion one is following, if your love for God is enhanced, if you understand what is God, then relationship with God, then your life is successful. What is the power of holy name? Power of holy name. All of us are chanting every day. So what is the power of holy name? Yes, Proj.
Without knowing the meaning, if we chant, that will be benefited.
Haribol. Yeah, so holy name is so powerful that even if one does not understand, because by the senses we cannot understand the what is the meaning of Hare Krishna mantra. But if we go on chanting Hare Krishna mantra, even without understanding, one will be purified. So then Prabhupada said the Americans and Europeans, they never heard what is Krishna. But why they have left everything? Because they just followed. They kept chanting, and the holy name is so powerful that you understand or do not understand, just go on chanting regularly. Then, so that is Krishna consciousness movement. So then one actually understand what is the meaning of God. And then Prabhupada told about then after this Prabhupada again said, okay, you follow any religion, Prabhupada said, doesn't matter if you have love for God. But then Prabhupada said, there is one fault in this also. What is that? If you follow any religion, once Prabhupada said, if you develop love for God, that is correct. But then later he added one more point in that. He said, there is a fault in this thing, which is very important to know. Otherwise, one thinks, okay, I can do any bhakti and just go back to Godhead. Yes? Okay, Subandhu.
Prabhupada was mentioning that we introduce Bhagavad Gita as it is, which clearly mentions the science of God. If we read it properly, then...
Before that it comes. Yes.
Prabhupada was telling about different ages and what were performed. In Satya Yuga...
No, before that. What is the problem if you follow any religion in this age? What happens? So Prabhupada said, in this age, any religion you follow, you cannot strictly follow the rules and regulations and the process. But if you chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, then your life is successful. Hari Bol. Yeah, so if any religion you cannot practice fully because because so many rules and regulations are there, it is very difficult. But chanting of the holy name is the easiest one. And then Prabhupada quoted one verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, which tells about different yugas, what was the process to be followed. Yes, Prabhuji. Shloka and the meaning.
Krutiyuge dhyayato Vishnu, Tretayam yagyato makhay, द्वापरे परिचायन तलो कलो तत् हरि कीर्तनात्. सतयुग में ध्यान करना, त्रेता युग में यज्ञ करना, द्वापर में विग्रह सेवा और कलयुग में हरि कीर्तन.
हरि बोल. And then Prabhupada said meditation in Satyuga, that is also difficult. Sacrifice, it's a costly affair. So much ghee, grains, distribution. Then he said, and even the worship and all, it has lot of regulations, observations and all. So he said that holy name is the most very easy. And what you attain by temple worship, what you attain in Satyuga by meditation, what you achieved in Satyuga by sacrifices, what you attain by temple worship, you can attain the same result, Kalo, in this age by Hare Kirtanat, by chanting of this Hare Krishna mantra. So then, after that, Prabhupada said, what is the result of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? Yes. Haribol. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. So our heart will be cleansed. So then there is a comparison of this. Then Prabhupada said, Cheto Darpana Marjanam Bhava Maha Davagni. So what comparison was made? And what is the lesson we learned from that? Yes, Guru Shankar.
It is compared to the forest fire, and the forest fire cannot be extinguished by its own, like it cannot be extinguished. Only when the rain showers it can be extinguished. So similarly, our material, conception, material entanglement cannot be cleansed by our own efforts. Krishna's mercy has to be there if we want to get out from the bondage of materials.
Yeah. Haribol. So when we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, Cheto Darpana Marjanam, our heart gets cleansed, and then it can actually, mercy of Krishna comes and all this fire of material existence, it will be extinguished. Then our spiritual life will begin and all the material disturbances will be subsided. And that is the process, Prabhupada said. So that's how everyone can be situated in spiritual life. Savai pumsam paro dharmo yato bhakti adhoksaja. Simply by being situated in the devotional service of the Lord. So there are many instances. And then Prabhupada at the end, he tells you should do this and then you will understand the things and basically the science of bhakti. What one should do? At last Prabhupada said you should do this, and then because we are chanting, we are getting into spiritual platform. So Prabhupada also told you do this one thing. Yes. Any of you can.
You read Bhagavad Gita as it is and you understand the science of God.
Haribo. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. All the devotees who have answered and attended the class can please take prasadam from the hands of His Grace Anandamaya Prabhu. Hare Krishna.